So Keith, all in all, today wasn't too shabby, but
No,
the rest
no.
of the week still looks
Terrible.
like,
Yeah. I mean,
Not
I know
holding
you're
back.
looking for a good word there, but tomorrow and tomorrow night and even the first half of Friday are pretty much just rainy. So we're going to talk about how much rain we're going to get because that's the main focus of the forecast here. To Zach's point, though, we squeezed out a pretty decent day over southern Maine and just across the interior, too. You can see the showers starting to pick up in their intensity and their amount just to our west. But if you look at the satellite, look at that hole that opened up just right over Portland and then eventually into Lewiston and drifted into Bangor and down East Maine. Soak it in. We're not going to see much sun until probably at least Friday afternoon, if not Saturday. Now, this front that's approaching stretches all the way into the Gulf of Mexico. Normally, this wouldn't be an issue because it would just move eastward offshore, and that would be the end of it. But this one is going to stall over us tonight, tomorrow night, first half of the day on Friday. So it's going to be with us for a while, and all the while it's going to be raining, just varying intensity. So later on tonight we start to pick up this precipitation. It goes over from showers to rain, so it's more consistent. Temperatures are such that this is an all rain event. Even when it touches the mountains, there's just not enough cold air at the surface for anything else. And so tomorrow morning we've got periods of rain intensifying through the middle of the day. Notice the heaviest rain is, though, along the coastline and just inland, and it really starts to drop off as you head into the mountains and northern Maine. So there'll be less rain there on the fresh snowpack they have, which is good news. The rest of us, rain with heavy downpours off and on through Thursday afternoon, through Thursday night. And then finally, after midnight on Thursday into Friday morning, we start to drag some cold air into this, ending as snow in the foothills, mountains, and interior, and then ending the rain Friday, I'd say midday or so, but it's going to take a while to clear out down East Maine. They'll likely be raining off and on through the day on Friday before we finally clear out. The weekend actually looks pretty decent, especially Sunday, the better of the 2 weekend days. So total rainfall amounts here have the potential to be quite high, and I think along the coastline, I would start the bidding around 1.5 inches up to 2 to 2.5 inches. Washington and Hancock County, I do believe, could get 3 to 5 inches of rain. The National Weather Service has issued flood watches in all these zones, especially where there's snowpack, and we're going to melt that snow and add that to the total moisture. So we'll be watching that as the radar trends develop. After a quiet weekend, we've got a great Monday, and then Tuesday night into Wednesday, it's an interesting looking little signal there, and you shouldn't like it when I find a signal interesting because it means we've got a storm out there that has some potential. Still a while away, but it's actually been kind of kicking around even the last few days in the models, just showing up and then going away and then showing up and going away. But we actually do squeeze a decent weekend out of this otherwise not great period of time. You'll appreciate this, Zach. Our boss came over earlier and he was excited about Monday, and then he realized, oh, it's not April 8th. Because that's the perfect, if we can do that again next Monday, sunny and 50, that'd be great for the eclipse.
Yeah, it will.
But we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see, yeah.
Thanks, Keith.